Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got another project for us. We're going to make some cards, some baby themed cards, and we're going to use just stuff out of our stash. So we're going to cut these apart. I've got these cool ombre little backgrounds. We'll fold to fit in our envelopes. We'll probably add some texture to some backgrounds. But let's just see what we can create with things that we already have right on hand. All right, we have a lot to do. Let's get to it. We'll start by folding these. This will be a good place. This is all the paper I pulled out, not knowing what I wanted to use. But we're going to start with our board here. Alright, so I get 9.5. So I know I need then 4 3/4. And we've been trimming a little bit off. So we'll come back and trim that. That's the first piece. I do like my little board. This one got, but we're going to end up trimming a little bit, so it doesn't really and truly matter. This little extra step here will help it to lay flat, which will be a good thing. Alright, so now take our paper cutter, come back over here, and we'll find our envelopes again. There's our paper. There's our envelopes. So they're a little wide, which is why I wasn't real concerned about my width, because I'm gonna shave off enough where it fits in, and I want them to probably have a little feature hanging over. So I want it to, and what I'm doing is I'm lining it up on my line back here, right? And I know I want it to come back a smidge. And then I have these nice little trims for somewhere, for something. And now it's in there nicely. Alright, boom shakalaka. Alright, so then I have these on hand. Got a couple sheets of these. And so they're going to be like the little centerpieces, the little focal points for each of the cards. So I have some girls and I have some boys. How fun is that? So whenever I have a sheet like this and I want to cut it apart, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to get rid of this strip along the top. And it's all square, right? It came from the store just like this. I think I got this at Joann's maybe. Pre-COVID, so I've had it a while. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I've got it right in the middle of that line. Because I don't want any of the white to show. Takes a minute of being fussy, but it's worth it. And this paper tends to tear when you try to cut it. I actually will keep this because I'll probably try to order some of this online. And I didn't quite get my whole white off, but that's okay. I can fix it. So what I'll do is I'll cut rows. Obviously I gotta go the other way. No, I can go this way. And I'm gonna use my lines again, my grids. My cutting line here. That one did better. I want to coordinate my papers that I have with my backgrounds and the color of my cards. So it'll take a little bit of sorting, but let's see what we got. So I've cut these out of another book, so I've got a little rough edge on this side, but it won't really matter. Alright, we've got our cards sort of laid out how I think I want to do them. But now it's time to start gluing things on there. I've started adding stickers. I like to add some little decoration to the front of the envelope. So we'll do that as we go. We're going to make ourselves a little work spot here. And we'll just start attaching some of our goodies to our cards. They look super cute. So again, this is our baby stash cards. All right. So again, I've cut all the bases. I went ahead and cut all the little backgrounds I want to use. So I mean, we could do it, you know, just frame inside a frame inside a frame. We could do something like that. But I kind of like it when I sort of turn them a little bit. Right? Give it a little bit extra interest. Right? And maybe make this one sort of square to the card. Put this like where that little dot for the eye could be. We've got all these little strips that we cut off of everything. So I'll look and see if anything can really complement what we got going on. So we could do something like that. Alright, so maybe we'll keep that one. And I don't think it really needs anything else. So I'm going to start with my envelope. I always check my flap. And let's see what we got here. Just something simple. Just a little diaper here on the corner, just a little fun embellishment. Alright, I'm using art glitter glue and my little fine tip applicator there. So this will be our first one. And I cut those cards. Remember, I saved a little bit of room, so I mean, I could even like just kind of like get kind of off the card even. Let's get this one behind there so we have a clear view. So we could even do some that are like that, where they kind of expand to the top and to the bottom. I still like it the other way, so I think I'm going to stick with this other. And see, we can even interchange some of these papers. So we have these, so does this look better? Kind of like that too. Oh, I like that. And we even have dual side on the, but if we go here and sort of give it a base. All right, let's see what we can come up with. That's kind of fun. Again, just a little fun something. Let's see. I've got some purple. Just using it up, using the stuff up. All right. Now, this is my stash of little rhinestones. Let's see what we got in here. Greens, blues, pinks. Take one of these out. There's some red. Some of this pink. There's some more red. All right. Let's see what we can make with that. just take these, see what we have, and what we want to add, if anything. Let's see. Oops. Left it open, I think. Yep. Gotta unclog it. Let's see. A widget. Widgets come in handy. Ah, that kind of jazzed it up. Sure they're on there good. All right. So something else that I do with my cards is that I usually stamp them, sign them, and date them just a year. And I use this stamp to put on there. Super simple to do. Alright, and then I'll flip these over and I'll bring it in. I'll let you see them close up. What I've been doing is just adding a few little rhinestones or these little half pearls just to give it a nice little accent. So I've got these 3 left to do. Got white, got some pink. Pink is always nice for a little girl card. So let's just see. I found that it's nicer to put it on this lighter background versus in here, and you'll see what I mean when I show you all of them. But basically just kind of spread them out. Take my little widget, make sure they're split. And just set them on there. It's super simple. All right. I pick this one back up. It's got a little bit of that extra plastic. There's like a little plastic line of glue between the rhinestones. So I try to make sure I get that turned under. All right. Give them a good press, and voila, they are done. So I do see a little tail, those little glue tails right here. Just remove it. Here's what we've got. Got both boy and girl, all kinds of color schemes. So depending on the recipient, and maybe, you know, like if there's a theme for that baby shower or something like that, or however that needs to be coordinated, that'll work out well. And again, I put these little placards on here so that if I want to put a name on there, I can, and I've saved a spot. I'll just lay these on top because I'm going to bring it in close. Let me get all these out here. How about that? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like it and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting. I'll bring you in and I'll do a close-up for you.